Good afternoon, everyone. How are
Hello,
you all?
everyone. Hi,
It's
hi.
just Angie and I, and we're both high.
Yep, we're both high.
So I was sitting here and I was like, I turned up my volume because I couldn't hear her very well. So I turned it up. And I'm like, Angie, is your volume all the way up? I'm as high as I can go.
I'm as high as I can
And
go.
she checked hers and she's as high as she can go. So we're
So
both high.
we're high and live.
High and live. There you go.
Yep.
Our joke for the day already. So let's see who else hanging out today. Dawn's here and Catherine's here. Jennifer, hello. Jody, Joe, hi.
Joe is going to crochet with us today.
Is she?
No, Joe.
Oh, Joe. I don't think Joe can crochet. I thought you said Jody.
No.
Judy's here. Susan's here. Deborah's here. Hello. Mickey Joe's here.
Hi, Mickey Joe.
Mickey. Have you ever done a doily, Mickey? Ever made a doily?
Mindy's not real wild about the doily situation.
No, I'm not real crazy about the doily.
It's going to end up beautiful.
Give me a good old granny square or a blankie or something. I'm like all over that. Hi, Linda. How you doing today?
And I love doilies. I have been on a doily kick lately.
I know, and you brought several doilies to the retreat.
And never touched one.
I was going to say, I didn't see you work on them at all.
Nope, never touched one.
You finished your shorts, though.
I did finish my shorts.
You know what she did to me? Does everybody know what she did to me? She finished her shorts sitting at the table at the retreat.
Yes.
And then she told me that she had something she needed to give me on her live. And I was like, okay. She made me a pair of shorts.
Yes, I did.
And had me put them on, made me put them on and show everybody the shorts.
Yes, I did. So if you want to see Mindy in purple crocheted shorts, go watch my live from last week.
Please. I would promote my friends' videos all day long, but not that one. Oh boy. So Mickey, that's a good question. We were talking about doing a sandal, like on a flip-flop.
Yep.
That's what we're going to talk about doing next. And I had an idea. I think there's something cool that we should try. I don't know. See what people like.
Let's hear it.
A basket.
Oh, like a project basket?
Yeah, like those baskets, that people do.
That would be fun.
We've never done anything like that.
No, we haven't. That would be a fun summer project.
An idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to talk about it. We're going to do the flip-floppy thing next. Yep. So we'll have to talk about that at the end of this because, we'll have to get started. People have some supplies.
Get their supplies, yes.
A pair of flip-flops. Go to Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree pair of flip-flops. And I experimented and I did do a pair. Well, I told you what happened. Mm. I did one flip-flop and I was finishing it up and I sat it on my coffee table, went in my craft room and started diamond painting, came back and Junebug was so pissed off that I had left her alone.
She ate the flip-flop.
Yeah. So I can't even show you. I can't even show you, but it called for fingering weight yarn, but I used my leftover yarn from our sweaters that we did, our little short sleeve sweaters, True Boo. I used the True Boo. Yes. And it worked perfectly. Okay. So I would think you can go up to like a 3-weight yarn.
I would think, I don't know. Do you think that True Boo would stretch out a lot over time?
I don't think it would. I don't think it would, but I think that you will definitely want to go with cotton.
Yeah, a cotton. That's
a cotton thread. Or
no, Mickey, we're not making a shoe. Nope. We're just making a thing on the flip-flop,
Yeah, you use like the regular dollar store flip-flops and then you crochet it's a really pretty like a mandala onto the foot of it.
Yes, I think cotton is the way to go, Mickey.
Yep.
Cotton.
Definitely cotton. So that'll be our we'll start that next Friday.
Yeah.
And that should only take a couple weeks.
That won't be, I mean, it's just a small, it's probably this, not even this big right here, right?
Oh yeah, it's about, it's about this big.
Well, today we got to finish a round here.
Yep, we got
and
one
then
more
we have to block this puppy.
Yep, and I've got my blocking mats out.
So do I.
So we're ready to go.
We were prepared, right? We're prepared. I even have some liquid over here.
Oh, do you? See, I'm right by the sink. I'm in my dining room today.
Yeah,
so I'm in
my office. I mean, I could run to the kitchen, but I brought a squirt bottle. So.
Oh, well, look at you.
I know, right?
You are just ready today.
Well, you know, angst and things would do that to you. They make
they do. They like get you going. They get you all revved up, get your blood pressure pumping. And
I'm revved. I'm revved.
Mindy is revved today. That is
we're revved.
Yeah, and so am I. Yeah.
So we are starting our last row, and I'm assuming we need a chain or something.
Actually, it tells us to slip stitch into the next double crochet.
Wait. Oh, the next double crochet, because there's 2 here.
Well, there's
the top of one.
We're at the top of one, and we're going to slip stitch into the next one.
Into this next little one right here.
Yes.
All right.
So slip stitch into that guy, and of course I can't. There we go. And then we're going to chain 2.
Now we chain.
And do another double crochet in that same double crochet.
God, why?
Well, just because it's difficult to get in there.
Yeah, that would be a good reason.
And then we're going to do a picot. And it doesn't, let me go back up to the top and see what kind of picot.
Oh, we're doing a picot again? Because we just did picots in the last round.
Well, I'm thinking we're going to do a lot of picots this round because it's the end. A lot of times with doilies, they do end with picots in the last round. So this is not a small picot. This is a larger picot. So we're going to chain 5.
We got picot again.
Yes. Chain 5. And slip stitch into the 5th chain from the hook.
So we have to be careful not to go into the double crochet that we just made.
Correct. You want to go into the first chain that you made. So we're making a nipple. If Sue were here, she'd love that.
Maybe we are, maybe we're not. Hey, come on. Okay.
Then we're going to chain 3 from there. And we're going to double crochet in the 3rd chain from the hook. Oh, so we're making like a...
What? In the 3rd chain from...
Yep. Double crochet in the 3rd chain from hook.
From the 3 chains we just made?
Yes, ma'am.
So we're going right beside the picot.
Yes.
And doing a double crochet next to the picot.
Picot!
This is a weird one.
It is. Yep. This round is going to take us a little while.
Oh, God.
It's going to be fiddly. This is good. The final rounds on doilies are usually fiddly.
The whole thing's been fiddly.
No.
God, yes.
So now it says to skip the next 2 chain 3 spaces. So we've got that chain 3 right here. Should I get my camera down a little bit closer?
We got a chain 3, and then we got a picot.
Yes, we're going to skip that. We're going to skip that chain 3, skip the picot, skip the chain 3.
And go to the next 2 double crochets.
And then double crochet into the next double crochet.
Oh, praise God.
Okay, and then we are going to chain 2 and slip stitch into the same double crochet that we just made, or slip stitch in the same double crochet that we made the last double crochet into.
Yeah, the one we just did this in.
Yes.
Which is the first of those 2.
Correct. All right, and now starts our repeat, which is long. We're going to slip stitch into the next double crochet, which is the second one of that group of 2.
Chain 5.
Chain 2.
Oh, chain 2? I thought it was 5 here.
Yeah. Double crochet into the same double crochet.
Oh, God.
chain 2. Then we're going to, okay, this is going to be a little bit different. We're going to double crochet into the top of the last double crochet that we made.
Oh, wait.
So we're making it taller.
We're double crochet. How do you do that? You got to go behind the chain 2s to get into it?
Yeah, it'll be right. Yes, it'll look like you're at the top of those chain 2s.
Angie, this is not right.
It is right.
No.
It's not fun, but it's right. Okay, and from there, we're going to do another chain 5 picot.
So we do 5. Oh, hang on. We do 5.
And then slip stitch into the first chain. 5th chain from your hook.
Well, I ain't counting. I'm just going in somewhere.
Okay.
I'm just going in.
Now we're going to chain 3. And then double crochet in the 3rd chain from your hook.
Right next to the picot.
Yes.
See you next week, you guys.
Okay. Then we go ahead and skip the next 2 chain 3 spaces. So you skip the chain 3 space, skip the small picot, skip the next chain 3 space.
And we're to the double crochets.
Yep, and now we're going to double crochet into the next double crochet. And chain 2. And then slip stitch into the same double crochet. Okay. Now it says, okay, now we're going to slip stitch into the next double crochet, which would be the second one of the group.
You just keep talking, because, yep.
Okay.
Don't leave me now. That's right, Joe. That's right.
Chain 2. Double crochet into the same double crochet. Chain 2. Double crochet into the double crochet you just made. So into the top of it.
That is so weird and hard to do.
It is hard to do.
I don't know where it went in, actually. It's just in a hole somewhere.
Okay, that's fine. Then we're going to do a chain 5 picot.
So we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slip stitch back down into the first one.
Yep. Then we're going to chain 3. And double crochet into the 3rd chain from the hook.
Oh, God. Double crochet into that chain?
Yep.
Now I'm assuming we're going to go over to those 2 double
Now we're going to, now we're going to skip the next 2 chain 3 spaces and double crochet into the next double crochet. And it's set to do that twice. So did we do it twice or did we do it once?
Do what twice or once?
Starting with, okay, let me read this. This is like a huge paragraph.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, because to do that twice and then
first one don't look right.
Well, we haven't finished the first one yet. I think we'll finish it when it comes back around. It's not supposed to look.
It's not as tall.
Right. And the second one isn't as tall either.
The second one's the same as the third one, though.
Oh, because we're going to do something different. So we did that twice. Now we're going to do something different.
Oh, why?
Okay. Now we're going to go do something different. So we double crocheted in the next double crochet. Now we're going to chain 2 and slip stitch in the same stitch that we double crocheted into. And now we're going to slip stitch into the next double crochet. All right. And now we're going to chain 2 and double crochet into the same stitch.
Are we refracting now?
I think we're refracting. Yes, we are refracting. Then we're gonna chain 2.
Any hole will do, Mickey. Any hole.
And double crochet into the last double crochet you just made. So up at the top again.
That's the hardest one because your chain is now coming off to the left of your double crochet and get back to your double crochet. I don't know. This is where you just put it in the hole, Mickey. Just put it in.
Just put it in the hole. Yep. Just find a hole and put it in.
Yeah. Just make it get bigger, get taller.
Now we're going to do something called a triple picot.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. So this is what our triple picot is going to be. Our triple picot is going to be a chain 5.
Okay.
And then we're going to do a slip stitch into the 5th chain from the hook. Okay. Then we're going to do a chain 7.
Oh, Lord. 5, 6, 7.
Then we're going to do a slip stitch into the 7th chain from the hook.
Oh, goodness.
I lost my loop. There it is. And then we're going to do a chain 4.
We're really going to remember this.
No, we are never going to remember this. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? Hi, Stephanie.
Yeah, never going to remember this.
I know, Tammy, I've been wondering where you've been. I was just thinking about you yesterday. And then we're going to slip stitch into the 4th chain from hook.
I think Tammy's been busy moving. Is that right?
Yes. Yes, she has. I've been watching her move on Facebook.
Okay, so we got a little bump, a big bump, a little bump.
Right. We're not done yet, though. Now we are going to slip stitch in the very first chain that you made, which is down where you slip stitched. Remember when you did your first chain 5 and then you slip stitched into the 5th chain from hook? You're going to slip stitch back into that.
Oh, wait, are you talking about on the other side of the bump?
I'm talking about
on the other side of the first bump?
Yes.
So we got one little picot, big picot, little picot. So now we're going to slip stitch in front of little picot, first little picot.
First little picot, yes.
Okay, that's what I need to know.
Yes.
I slip stitch in front of the first little picot.
So we made Sue a very complicated nipple.
Well, it looks more like something else.
It does look like more like something else, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. How come I don't show two? My first, oh, there it is. My first bump. Oh, never mind. Okay, I think it's there.
Okay, it's there. So now we're going to chain 3.
Poor Mindy. Right?
And then we're going to double crochet into the third chain from the hook.
Why? Aren't we done here?
We're not done. We're not done. And this is just our first repeat. We got to go all the way around this sucker.
Angie, this is happen.
All right, now
double crochet there.
Yep. Now we're going to skip the next 2 chain 3 spaces.
Oh, now we're going over to this next.
Yes, and we'll double crochet
in the first
into that first double crochet.
I got that. I got that. This up and up and up and making more and more and more is like.
But it's going to look so pretty once we get this. Just look at how it looks like a crown. It's going to look really pretty once we get it.
Angie, no, it really doesn't. Look, it looks like a wad. Look, there, that's what I got. I got a little wad there. See it? You see it?
But once we block it and get it all stretched out.
How do you block this? You have to
put your pin. You put your pin
in all 3 of these little things.
Well, I don't know. We'll figure that out.
I mean, there's 3 loopy doopies here. You got to put a pin in all 3 of them.
I think I'm just going to put a pin in the top one.
Well, then your side pieces are going to just. I don't know.
Maybe. It depends on how many. I think I only have 100 pins is going to be my problem.
I don't know how many pins I have.
Yeah, I think I only have 100 pins came with my blocking kit. So that's all I have. So I'll do the best I can with 100 pins.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
right. I just see the side pieces getting all wonkily.
All right, now we're going to chain 2.
Oh, God, we've only done how many of these things? We've only done 4 little.
Yes, and
slip stitch.
Yep, and slip stitch in the double crochet that you just made, in that same stitch. And
it's not letting me.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and now we have to repeat this one whole thing once. Okay, hold on. Now we got to do a repeat starting
hold on, I don't know.
Hold on.
We got to repeat something, but I don't know which thing we repeat.
Yep, I got to find my spot. Okay, slip stitch into the next double crochet.
Oh, we're slip stitching now. Okay.
And chain 2. Double crochet back into that stitch.
Getting too tight.
Chain 2. Double crochet into the last double crochet that you just made.
Oh, this is where we got to go in the top up here.
Yeah. Yep.
I have no clue if those are right. I really don't. Good thing is they'll all look the same.
Exactly. Then we will do our chain 5 picot. So this week is not going to be as much fun as we normally have, Mindy, because we're not going to be able to do much chit-chat.
No kidding, because we have to keep reading all these instructions. No way I can remember this.
No, the rest of this pattern has been great. We've been able to just do one repeat and then we could chit-chat.
Yeah, no, not this one.
Not today.
I can't
apologize to everybody. Okay, so now we do chain 3. Double crochet in the third chain from hook. I'm sure Deborah finished this. She was on the last round last time we met.
Yeah, Deborah, did you do this crazy round?
She didn't warn us about this.
She did not.
She did not warn us, and I hold that against her.
No.
She probably thought we'd throw our hands in the air and quit.
Yep.
Okay, now we're going to skip the next 2 chain 3 spaces.
Oh, I thought we were done with that. Good.
Yep, and double
crochet in our first.
First double crochet of the group of 2.
And then you do something weird. You have to chain 2 and.
Now we hold on. Chain 2 and slip stitch into the same double crochet.
Yep. I was right. Now we're going to slip stitch into the next one.
Now we'll slip stitch into the next double crochet and chain 2. And try not to pull it all apart while we're doing that. I lost my hook, sorry. And double crochet into the same double crochet.
Double crochet into the double crochet?
No, not into the top, into the same stitch.
Hang on. We double crocheted in there.
Yep,
we chained 2.
And then double crochet again in the same place that you put your first double crochet.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay.
And now we chain 2 and put it into the top of the last double crochet that you made.
Put it in.
Put it in a hole, Mindy. Put it in a hole.
This is the one that's just going wherever it goes. Now we're going to chain again.
Now we'll do our chain 5 picot.
Mm-hmm. 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 Slip stitch back down here. Chain something.
Chain 3. I can't get my hook in. Whoops. I keep losing my thread here.
I guess we got to do a double crochet again.
I think so.
Back down by the picot.
I think so, but my stupid instructions turned off on me.
Uh-oh. She's done. Completely. Finished. Last week. I feel your pain, Deborah. How's it look?
So we did our chain 3.
Or picot.
And now we're going to double crochet into the 3rd chain.
Yep. Back down by the picot.
Picot, picot.
So it makes a double. You do 2 double crochets kind of, and it's making like a extra little wide.
It makes it a little wider, like a ribbon almost.
It's making a wider band.
Yes.
Deborah's like, I told you there were a ton of picots. But you didn't tell us that there were picots on picots.
Picots on top of picots.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've done that twice.
Is that it? We go into the next.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on a sec. Double crochet in the 3rd chain from hook. Yep. Now we're going to skip the next 2 chain 3 spaces and double crochet into the next double crochet.
And this is always a double chain 2.
Well, no, we're doing something. That was our second repeat of that. So now we're going to do.
I thought the first part was the same.
It might be. It might be. I just got to look. I don't want to screw up. So I'm trying to be extra careful today, Mindy.
I got you. I
don't want to screw us up today, because that would be torture if we had to do this.
God, yes.
Okay, so now we do slip stitch into the next double crochet. Yes.
Hang on. Wait. We double crocheted in the first one.
Yep. And now it says slip stitch into the next one.
Oh, I thought we had to
No, because we only do that repeat twice. Now we're going back into the repeat where we did our big thing.
That don't look right. That don't seem right, Angie.
It is. We've got these 2 guys here, and then this huge guy, and then 2 more of those smaller guys, and now we're going to do another huge guy.
I know, but go back and look at our crown one.
Yeah.
It's going to look like the crown one.
Yes, it is.
No, something's wrong.
Why?
I don't know. Something's wrong. I'm telling you, something's wrong. Hang on.
Mine?
Okay, so we skipped our 3s, our chain 3s. Skipped.
Oh, you're right, Mindy.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Good
chain
catch.
2 or
good
something.
Catch. Good. Yep, you're right. Good catch.
Right?
Yes, I did. Yep, you're right. We got to do a chain 2, slip stitch into the same one. Yep. Yes. Chain 2, slip stitch into the same one. Thank you.
Win for Mindy.
Win for Mindy. That's right. And now we slip stitch
into the next one.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. I knew it wasn't right. That's not right.
That's not right. That's just not
now
right.
We chain something.
Now we chain 2. double crochet into the same stitch as we slip stitched into, and chain 2, double crochet into the last double crochet we just made, so into your fantasy hole.
Fantasy hole.
God. And now we go back to our triple picot.
Yes. So now we did like
triple picot starts with a chain 5.
Oh, that's right. 5, 3, 4.
And slip stitch into the first chain that you made, or the 5th chain from the hook, depending on which way you look at it.
And then we chain
and then we 7.
3. Oops. 3. 4. 6, 7. And slip stitch back down.
Yes, ma'am.
And then it was a 4. Am I right?
And then it's a 4. Yep.
Ooh, I'm on fire.
You are.
2, 3, 4. Slip stitch back next to your big picot.
Big picot. Yep. And then
I don't know.
Slip stitch into the very first chain that you made. So back down by your first little picot.
Back in front of the picots.
Yes. Okay. Now, after that,
I have to chain or something.
Yeah, we're going to have to chain or something, huh? I got to find where we are, though.
Chain something.
Yep, chain 3. Double crochet in the 3rd chain from the hook.
My hands are getting so sweaty. I'm getting all
I know, mine are too. Well, it doesn't help. I was all sweaty when I came in anyways. I was out gardening.
Well, dang, I missed that. I flubbed that up completely. Let's see. Let's try that again. Where am I supposed to double crochet? I got a big loop here now.
Into the 3rd chain from your hook after you chained 3.
I can't find the chain. I can't find a chain. Okay. I made something work there.
Okay, good. So now we'll skip 2 chain 3 spaces and double crochet into the first of the next 2 double crochets. And now
chain 2.
Chain 2.
Slip stitch back into that one.
Yes, ma'am.
Slip stitch into the next one.
Yes, ma'am.
Chain 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Woo!
Mindy's got it.
Not really. Only parts. I've only got. Oh, my crown looks really wrong.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you know. Well, I guess it doesn't look any worse than the other one.
Chain 2 and slip stitch into the same double crochet.
I can't. I turned my hook around. Why did I do that?
I don't know. So you guys want to see? Okay, so it is. We're going to take a quick intermission here to talk about something different. Sorry, Mindy.
God, no, I'm good. I'm good with some. This is all we've done, Angie, is this right here.
Yeah, I know. This is I don't think we're gonna get to blocking today.
We did 2. We did this weird one at the beginning, which is, I don't know.
I don't know what it is either. I think that we're gonna go back and finish it.
I don't know. And so then we did 2 with 1 picot, 1 with 3, 2 with 2, and we've done 1 with 3. So we've literally made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these little things.
Well, if you look at it, remember our 8 spaces, our 8 little groups that we had? We basically finished 1 of those sets of 8. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to do. So we did 1/5 of what we need to get done today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only have 7, right?
Right.
We don't have 8.
Yeah. No, right, but I'm just saying we kind of filled up that little gap there.
Got you.
That little.
So we've done 1 fan.
One fan, yes.
Fan here is done.
Yes. Yup.
Torture.
So anyway, my husband, God love him, must think that we're a family of 20. All right.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, because he was out there working in the garden. He's doing some new stepping stones because there was it was getting muddy in between the garden boxes. So he asked me if I would pick the green beans. And I'm thinking, boy, it's a little early, to be picking green beans, but okay. So I grabbed a colander so I could go out there, so I could, wash them off after I did it. Look at this giant pot of green beans.
Wow.
That's from the first little harvest.
Wow.
It's like enough green beans for 20 families.
That's a lot of beans.
It's a lot of beans. I don't know what we're going to do with them all.
Well, you could share with your friend, because apparently the rabbits enjoyed all of our green beans before we ever had beans. So.
Oh, I would be happy to share with you.
They all
more than happy.
Ours were all eaten. Ours all got eaten.
Yeah, we have to put fences around ours.
I know. Well, we have lots of fencing, but apparently it's not enough.
Oh.
Enough fencing.
Oh, those rabbits will get everything.
I'm blowing my hands.
What, are you trying to dry them off?
Yeah, they feel this sticky and clammy. And
yes, Deborah. Jeff does. He freezes green beans all the time.
Oh, so now.
Okay, so now.
We gotta do
no, we gotta start.
One.
Yes. So now we're gonna where did we leave off?
I don't know, because now we're
it doesn't seem right.
We're in a space that has more than two.
Yes, we are. So now we're going to yep, we're gonna slip stitch into double crochet and next double crochet. Wait, hold on a second. Did we make a little mistake there? Okay, no, chain 2 and slip stitch in same. Repeat from there. Okay, slip stitch into the next double crochet.
Hang on. What did we do already? Hang on. What have we done already?
We did our double crochet into the first double crochet after we skipped the 2 chain 3 spaces.
I gotta take this out because now I'm lost. Okay, hang on.
Hi, Sherry.
All right, I got my chains here, and I'm going and I'm double crocheting in the first one.
Yes, and then you're going to chain 2 and slip stitch back into that same double.
Yes. Chain 2, slip stitch back in there.
Mm-hmm.
Slip stitch into the next one. That part's always the same.
Yes, slip stitch into the next one.
Now.
And we're going to chain 2. Hold on, there we go. Chain 2 and double crochet into the same.
Chain 2.
Chain 2, double crochet into the last one you just made. Oh, hold on a second. Hold everything. We're starting a new fan. We're starting a new fan. Wait a second.
Something different in here.
We got to do something different in here.
I thought we might.
Yes, I'm so sorry. So go back.
Okay, hang on. I'm back to, let me see. What am I back to? Okay, I'm back to that last chain 3 that we made before we. No, what did I do? No, I did how far do you want to go back?
Okay, what you need to go back to is just to the double crochet into the first of 2.
Okay, hang on. There's my double crochet in my first one. Okay.
Yep, and then you're going to chain 2 and slip stitch into the same one.
Double crochet, slip stitch into the same.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and so now is where we start something new for our fan, for our next fan.
We got something between our fans.
Yeah, right, Mickey Joe? Oh, hold on.
Something between our fans, Mickey. We gotta, put something in the crack here.
Yeah, fill the crack. That's right.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so now we will slip stitch into the next double crochet.
Oh. slip stitch into that one, we slip stitch into this one.
Well, we should have slip stitched into the first one after the chain 2, and now we'll slip stitch into the second one.
Right.
Okay. Now we're going to chain 2 and double crochet into the same. Chain 2, double crochet into the last one you just made, so into the top there. Now we're going to picot again, so chain 5. Slip stitch into the 5th from your hook. I don't like this, Mindy.
Well,
now we are going to skip the next 2 chain 3 spaces.
We just made a little. Wait, don't we do something on the
That's
side?
on the other side. That's what I'm. Yeah, this doesn't
something
seem
on
quite
the
right.
downside.
Yeah, this doesn't seem quite right, but I'm following the directions exactly. We chained to double crochet in the next double crochet, chain 2, slip stitch in same, repeat once. Okay, slip stitch in next, chain 2, double crochet and chain 2, double crochet. That doesn't make any sense. Are you looking at the instructions?
I had them up and I looked at something else and I took them down. Let me find them again. They should be down here in my little hold thing. Okay, so where were we?
Unless that is what we do, but it doesn't seem right. So do you see where it says to repeat from the bars once? That's where we finished up.
Hang on. Do this twice. Slip stitch here. Da, da, da. Slip stitch in the next double, chain 2, double in it, chain 2, double in the last, make your picot.
And then skip 2 chain 3 spaces.
No,
it doesn't seem right because it seems like you're skipping half of the.
The rest of the downside of this after the picot.
Yeah.
So if you skip both of these and you go over to the next double crochet and you put a double crochet in the first one again.
Yep. Then you're just starting over with the whole repeat from the brackets.
But then you've got
that long.
But then you got a weird picot up there.
Yeah, that doesn't look right.
No, that's not.
That doesn't look right at all. That can't be right.
That's not, no.
Deborah, we need your help.
Because you don't have enough stitches. You pulled that super tight right there.
Exactly. Yeah, that doesn't.
I think you got to finish the downside after the picot, like we did in the past. I mean, I don't see this as any different.
No, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree.
I think we just do like the normal 1 picots now.
Right, and then 2 more times.
But then it tells you to do something weird after that.
I know. Then what is it? What are those stars out about?
After you skip the spaces and do
hold everything. Hold everything.
You do a double in the next one.
I've got it. Mindy, I've got it.
Okay.
I've got it. I disregarded the stars. Okay. See the star up at the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what we need to do. Okay, we've done that. No, that doesn't make sense either. What are we missing? Deborah to the rescue. Yeah, okay. After your first fan, you slip stitch in the next 4 stitches.
Yeah, why does it want us to do that?
Oh, so what you're saying, Deborah, is, okay, so our first fan ended with this triple picot, right? So you're saying that instead of doing this, what we just did, let me take this out real quick, that we should have just slip stitched across those 4. That makes sense to me.
Oh, okay. So take out all this stuff that we just did.
Yes,
go back
that
to
makes
that.
sense.
Go back to our
where you did your first.
Okay, I'm back to where? What am I back to? I don't know what I'm back to. I'm back to something weird here.
After your first fan, yes.
Hang on. Now I'm way back. Where am I way back to? I don't know.
Okay, you should have.
Hang on. I got my last little picot. Got my last little picot, and we chained 3.
When you say your last little picot, you mean from the
crown.
From the crown. Okay, let's.
From the 3 picots, I got my last picot. Chain 3.
Yep.
And then I do what after that?
Then you double crochet in the 3rd chain from hook. Wait, hold on. Yes, double crochet in the 3rd.
Yeah, I took out a lot too much.
You took out a little too much. Yep. Yeah. And
so
then
double crochet here
into the next double crochet. Yep. Chain 2 and slip stitch into the same double crochet.
Hang on. Wait. After I do my double crochet there, then I do what?
Double crochet into the first set of double crochets.
After you skip
the 2 sets. Yes.
I'm skipping my 2 sets, and I'm coming down here, and I'm putting a double crochet in the first. Okay, double crochet in the first one.
Yep, and then chain 2.
Okay.
And slip stitch into the same.
Slip stitch into that one. This is where we go. This is where we go different, right?
Yep. Now we're gonna slip stitch.
We slip stitch into the next one.
Yep.
We're just covering some territory here. We slip stitch into the next one.
Yep.
Then we slip stitch into this next one, which is the first one of 2. Is that right? Well, not really.
You want to slip stitch all the way over, I think. Yeah, Angie had it, then lost it, right, Joe?
Slip stitch to the last double crochet we got there?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, then what?
Now we're going to start again. We're going to chain 2.
Okay.
Double crochet into the same. Do a chain 5 picot.
Oh, this is like that first one that we said was too small.
Yes.
First one we did is small, and it's the one before
the yep.
Okay, did that.
Chain 3. Double crochet into the 3rd chain from the hook. Thank you, Deborah. I was so lost. And then skip the next 2 chain 3 spaces and double crochet
into the first one.
So now we'll start our repeat of 2.
So that one is different than all the others.
Yes, it is. Yep, it sure is.
So you got this one little bitty one.
Yeah, and then
you got, oh my gosh, you got a little bitty one. You got 2 with 1 picot. You got the triple picot. 2 with 1 picot, then a triple picot, and then back and that makes 8. Am I right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's our 8 from start to end.
Right.
2 little bitty ones on the ends.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Wait, craftably.
Oh, 4 p.m. release time. We'll have to make sure we're off by then.
Oh, goodness gracious, right?
Dawn, I am feeling great. Thank you for asking. I am feeling really good. I don't know what happened at the retreat or whatever where I started feeling crappy again, but I'm feeling fine. Other than being slower than hell.
Shawana is here. Hello,
Hi, Shawana.
So now we have one full 8-piece fan done.
Yep. And Wondrous Natures is here. Hi, Wondrous Natures.
Hello. Okay, we got a double crochet. Then we do what again? Chain 2.
I don't effing know, Mindy. I'm confused.
I'm certain we chain 2, and I don't know.
Okay, so we did a double crochet into that first double crochet. Yes, we chain 2, slip stitch into the same double crochet we just made.
After we chain 2, we slip stitch.
Yep. Into
then
the same
slip stitch into the next one.
And yes, you got it, ma'am. You got it.
I got that part. Hi, Tink. Now we chain 2 again.
Now we chain 2 again.
And
double crochet.
Double crochet into the same stitch.
Yes.
Then we chain
2 and double crochet into
our mystery hole.
Into the mystery hole, yes. And then we do a chain 5 picot.
Oh, Lord.
My fingers are so sticky.
I know it.
At least it's a little bit cooler today.
It
working out in
is.
the garden. It has been just morbidly hot.
Blistering. Chain 3 after our picot?
Yes. And double crochet into the third chain from the
picot.
into the third chain from the hook.
Which is next to the picot. Then we chain 3 again.
And then we're done. We skip our next 2 chain 3 spaces and double crochet into the first of 2.
God, I was trying to go way over. Can I go?
Yes, you were.
Can I skip another one?
You're just trying to get it done faster. Ooh, 20% off the kits, Joe. Awesome.
Oh, man. Chain 2, slip stitch.
Oh, hold on. You're getting ahead of me.
I'm sorry.
I was reading chat.
Slip stitch into the next one.
Wait. Chain 2, double crochet back into it. Is that? Mm-hmm. I did my double crochet into the first.
Yeah, chain 2.
And then double crochet back in the same stitch. Right?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Don't ask me.
I lost my spot. Hold on. Because
this is too hard.
Yes. Chain 2, slip stitch in the same double crochet.
Slip stitch, not another.
Yes. Yep. Slip stitch.
And then you slip stitch into the next.
Into the next. Yes.
Chain 2 and double.
Chain 2, double into the same. Yep.
So they're opposite.
Right. They're mirror.
You slip stitch one time into it, and then you double crochet another time into it.
Yep.
If that makes any sense.
Yep.
Now we chain 2 again,
chain
right?
2, yep, and double crochet in the mystery hole. And do our chain 5 picot. And then we chain 3.
Hang on, I ain't got a picot yet. Hang on.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Double crochet, or what are we doing now?
Yep, double crochet into the third chain from the hook.
Double crochet back by our picot.
Yep, and then we're skipping and double crocheting into.
I always feel like we're supposed to chain after that.
Double crochet into the
skip you. Come on.
Next double crochet.
So here is where we double, chain 2, slip stitch.
Yes.
And then it's slip stitch, chain 2.
Well, No, we're going into the, we've made our 2 small picots, and now we're going into the one where we make our double picot.
Do we still slip stitch into the second one?
Yes, we do. Slip stitch into the next. And chain 2 and double crochet in the same.
So that part's still
starts out the same. Yep.
That part's still the same.
Yep.
Now we go off book.
Now we're going off book. Yeah. So now we're gonna chain 2, double crochet into the mystery hole.
People are gonna wonder what we're talking about.
Yes, they are, aren't they? Okay.
Chain 5.
Ooh, Linda says that DAC released another Chuck. I didn't see that.
Yes, they did.
What one is it?
It's another Dreamer Design remake.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's one where the man's holding the kid up out at the water.
Oh, yep. I know what you're talking about. Yep, I do. All right, so now we're going to do our triple picot, which starts with a chain. Let me go back up because I forgot.
3.
Chain 5. Chain 5.
Oh, yeah. This is our little picot first.
Yep. Stitch into
our picot, then we chain 7. I got this part. 1,
okay, I'll let you handle this part.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chain back down to the beginning, or slip stitch back down to the beginning. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4. And we slip stitch back to the beginning one. Now, I don't know.
Now
we chain some.
We chain some. Hold on, I gotta go back.
I'm gonna guess it's 2 or 3.
Now I gotta find myself again. Chain 3.
And double crochet.
Oh, wait a second. We forgot to slip stitch back into the very first one across from our teeny picot.
Oh, holy cow.
Our first small picot.
We forgot to like connect them all.
Connect them into a crown. Yes. Oh, Judy wants to know what's the mystery hole.
It's just a hole, Judy. It's any hole you'd like, just a hole.
You're supposed to double crochet into the top of the last double crochet that you made, but Mindy just said she was putting it in any mystery hole.
Because it's hard to find that hole. So as long as it's in the general vicinity, it works.
Yeah.
Okay. After we slip stitch, then we chain.
Then we chain 3.
And we do another double.
And we double crochet into the 3rd chain from the hook. I'm having a hard time with this double crochet. It doesn't want to cooperate.
See, that's what I'm saying.
And then we're going to skip the next 2 chain 3 spaces and double crochet into the next double crochet.
Chain 2.
Chain 2, slip stitch into the same.
Slip stitch in the next one.
Slip stitch into the next. And now we're going to start our 2 small.
Wait, we got to do something else there. What else do we do there? A double?
Oh, no, we're going to start by chaining 2.
No, we need something else there, don't we?
No.
I thought we always did 2 things in each hole.
We are. We're doing it right now. We're chaining 2, and now we're going to double crochet back into.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yep. Chain 2 and double. Yes. Okay, yes.
Yep.
Thank you. Woo! Hang on. I lost everything I just did here.
Oh, no.
Well, not everything. Just the double crochet.
Shucking corn.
Who's shucking corn?
Stephanie's shucking corn.
All right. Okay, now we're building.
Right. Now
so we gotta go.
Now we're going to do our double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet into the top of the last double crochet we just made. Mindy's mystery hole. Then we're going to do our chain 5 picot.
We got 3 and I lost it.
Oh, yeah. Chain 3. Double crochet into the third chain from the hook.
Aren't you all glad you came to hang out today?
I know, right? This is boring as watching paint dry, isn't it?
Right. That's the end of that.
Yeah, and that's the end of that.
Now we go back over to our double
crochets. Yep, double crochet into the next double.
So it's a double crochet, chain two, slip stitch. Then it's a
slip stitch into the next. Yep.
Chain two, double.
Yes, ma'am.
Got that part. That part's always the same.
Yep. And then it's another.
Now we're on a single one, right?
Yep. So we'll do another chain two.
And do our double.
Double into the top.
Oh my God, we're almost getting it.
We are almost getting it. I know it's scary. Chain 5 picot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty then.
And then we chain 3.
And double crochet back into the first one.
Yep.
Keep going through too many loops here. And then we skip.
And then we skip our 2 chain 3 spaces
And, go back
and double crochet into
double.
the first double.
Chain 2, slip stitch. Slip stitch in the next one.
And now we're going to start our
double.
big, and now we're going to start our big,
This still starts with a chain.
Yes, still starts with a chain 2 and a double.
And a double back into our mystery spot. The mystery spot. That's a place in
Michigan, yes. The mystery spot. I can remember, and it's such a tourist trap, but I can remember as a kid, like just loving going to the mystery spot.
And now we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make our picot.
Have you ever been to the mystery spot?
I have not.
Oh, we have. We took the kids there when they were little.
4.
And then chain 7.
6, 7. And make your picot. And then you do 4. Here's where I'm confused. Is why is it chain 5 one time?
And then chain 4
and
the
then
next.
Chain 4.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why? Why isn't it 5, 7, 5?
Right. Why wouldn't you want them to all be the same size?
I don't know. And now we have to slip stitch back into
the
front of our
first
gown.
Yes.
And then we're off to a chain 2 or 3.
Hold on, I'm stuck.
Stuck.
There we go.
Stuck.
I'm stuck. Okay, then we after that chain 3.
And then do a double in.
And then a double into the third chain from the hook.
After I chained 2, I realized it probably wasn't enough. And then
we skip and double crochet in the next double crochet. And now we're at the end of our fan.
Are we?
Yes. Well, yes, we are.
1, 2, slip stitch. Slip stitch. Oh, wait. Are we to the point where we need to slip stitch all the way across?
We are, but I'm trying to, I got to look at my instructions and figure out what we got to do after we double into here. I want to get it right. I want to make sure it's the same as we did last time.
We got one more.
So, yeah, we got to do that funky one.
Yeah, we got to do the little one.
Yep. Okay, so we...
yeah, we got to do some slip stitching here.
Yep, we got a chain 2. You already did your chain 2 slip stitch back into the same.
Hang on. No, I'm at the, I finished my, after we do the crown and we do the double crochet, then what do we do?
After you do the crown and you do the double crochet into the third chain from hook, then you do a double crochet into the first of the next.
So we still skip the chains,
yes,
chain, and go into the first double crochet and do a double crochet or a slip stitch.
Double crochet, and then you do a double crochet, chain 2, slip stitch into the same stitch.
Double crochet, chain 2, slip stitch. Okay, now what?
And now we
go across.
Slip stitch into, slip stitch across.
We go 1, 2. No, don't do that. Fell off my hook. 2, 3, 4. Now we're to the last of those double crochets.
Right, and this is where we do our weird ones. So,
God, don't even look like anything.
It still doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Okay,
this is a lot of work for. I would have been fine with it after the last.
The last round, right?
Yeah, I think I would have been great with it after the last.
I'm telling you, this round is
just those little picots. I don't
know that necessary.
Yeah, I don't know that I love this round, to be honest with you. I think that it looked prettier without. With just
now, I know now we've just look what we have here.
Yeah,
we have these little leaning wieners.
The leaning towers of wieners.
That's what we have now. Yours look more upright than mine.
Do they? Oh yeah, they do. Yours do look like leaning towers of wieners.
Yeah, that's my dad calling. Dad, I can't talk to you right now. So yeah, they just kind of all go like the big ones. Anyhow, the big ones do.
Yes.
Now I'm certain. Well, maybe you've played with yours more.
I do like to play with.
So I mean, and so I feel like if you go to block this, they make little trefoils, right? Isn't that what they're making? The little trefoil?
Yes.
But I feel like to block this properly, you gotta pin each
of those little, yes.
Yeah. And then these, he's flipped over. He's coming forward. Why are you coming forward? This one's really gnarly right there. He's I don't know what he's doing.
I kind of don't like this round.
I kind of really hate it, right?
I don't like the way it looks. I think it looked cuter with the everybody knows how to do it. I think I might take out
because then this looks weird here too.
Yeah, I think
because you got this where you slip stitched across makes a
it's very uneven. Yeah,
it makes a flat.
Yes. It's uneven.
What does this stupid thing look like when it's done? I'm gonna go find this picture. Hang on.
I got it right here. Let's see if I can make it bigger. So I'm just gonna show everybody. So this is what this last round is supposed to look like. And I like it better with just those small picots and eliminate this last round.
Yeah, because they don't even look really good on her. Okay, so first of all, the last round was supposed to get beads.
The last round what?
The last round was supposed to get beads.
Optionally, yes.
Yeah, so she's beaded. The last row where there were picots
had beads. Yes.
And then
but I think it would look pretty to block this from the picots of the last round.
So do I.
I think I'm going to do that.
I don't think I want to mess with this no more.
Nope, I don't either.
I mean, okay, it looks... Yeah, I don't know.
I don't like it. I'm taking mine out.
It looks okay in hers, but you got those two small ones that come. There should be two small ones next to each other.
There should be two small ones next to each other.
And we don't have two small ones next to each other.
Right. 1, 2.
So this should be a small one, and this should have been a small one here, and we don't have two small ones.
But we've got the right number.
No, see,
that's where this looks funky. No, we don't. You're right. You're right. There should be just one big one in the middle, two small or two medium ones on each side.
Yeah.
One small one.
So you would have had the small funky one, two of the 5s.
Yep.
One big one, two of the 5s, and another small one.
Yes.
So even to fix this and make it right, we got to go all the way back.
Take it all back. Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Angie? I'm taking mine out, and I'm gonna.
Well, we have to take it out.
Yeah, we got to take it out.
No matter what, it's got to go all the way back to here at least, because this one's wrong right here.
Right.
Because that should have been a small one. Okay.
Joe, they haven't listed the prices yet.
They haven't put them out yet, I don't think.
Oh, that's right. He said 4 o'clock.
Yeah. And they're only going to do a percentage. I know that. Like 20% of them or something.
Of what they have?
Yeah.
Okay.
So see right here, this right here should have been a small one like this one.
Yes.
So we would have the right number. It should have been small. 1 picot, 1 picot 3.
Yep. 1 picot,
1 picot small.
Small, yes.
So you know what? Have you taken it all the way out?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
I was going to say, what would you think about going back to here and making this a small one again?
Oh, yes. I could have done that, couldn't I have? But I really like the way it looks right now.
Well, I mean, it's missing all of these points is what it's missing. Can you guys see my points? You see my points, right? So it is missing all those points if you don't do it.
I like it this way.
Which is the refraction. This is the refraction, you know?
Right. And she does have this same doily that's not the refraction. It's just called Starlight.
Right. Which is probably just like this.
Which is probably just this.
Without this. Without this part. Right?
Probably.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to get out. We've got few minutes left. I want to at least. Well,
that was a lot of fun.
That was a whole lot of bullshit for nothing, wasn't it?
That was an hour and a half of crocheting for absolutely nothing.
For absolutely nothing. Yeah. It's an hour and a half.
I'm totally good. I'm totally good with stopping back here.
Okay, good. Let's stop right here.
I got to take the rest of mine out though.
Okay. I'm going to cut off.
You have been cut off.
I am cut off.
I don't even have scissors.
Oh, no. Okay. So I'm going to grab my blocking mat. And what you want to do is there's 2 ways. If you want it, you don't have to starch it, but you can starch it.
I don't have starch.
Yeah, you don't have. I'm not going to starch mine. I don't want mine.
I'll be right back. Thanks, Mickey. It was fun, wasn't it? We're not leaving yet, guys. We're not gone yet. We got 15 minutes. We're not gone yet.
We're gonna show you how to block now, because I've actually on my channel had a lot of questions about blocking, so I figured this would be a good time to show y'all. This is the blocking kit I have. It's from Knit IQ. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mats. And they're specifically made for doing stuff like doilies, because not only do they have the grids for granny squares, but they also have the circles. So you can pin your doily evenly. So I got to find my innermost ones to interlock them. So that'll go. No. I gotta find what goes where.
Dang, that was depressing.
That was really depressing. I know.
That was super depressing. I'm now scarred. Scarred for life.
Scarred. Mindy will never make another doily.
Nope, that did it for me.
I'm working on one right now that has fall leaves. It's very pretty.
Until you decide you don't want all the leaves.
Yep. until I scrap the leaves.
Right.
So, do I have to put these all together to get my proper circles? I don't want to. So they're numbered. Are yours numbered?
I don't know. I got different stuff than you. I'm trying to take care of my thread here. One moment.
Oh yeah, Mickey Joe blocking sucks.
I was hesitant on tearing mine out. I didn't jump right to it as quickly as you did.
Oh yeah, no. When I make a decision, I just
you were like, boom, it's gone. I was like,
yep.
I'm just gonna go back to the mistake. Hang on.
I jump in with both feet. Here's my middle. Good. So I may only need one mat. Here's my center, and I do. I only need one mat. So I'm gonna go dampen my project.
You only need one mat?
Yeah.
It's all gonna fit on one?
Yeah.
Let's see. So here's my variety. I don't have circles like you.
Oh, you don't have the circles?
No, mine are just square grids.
Now, what I should be doing is I should be weaving in my ends before I do this.
I need two. I don't have enough room to fit mine on there. How big are yours?
My mats? Yeah. They are, I don't know. Let's see if it says on my thing. 12 by 12, I would say.
I don't know. Mine does. Well, look, mine doesn't. Mine fits. Look.
Oh, your mats are smaller.
Yeah. So that doesn't work for me.
And yes, like Deborah said, you can either use spray starch or you can put cornstarch in water and soak it.
Well, see, I can't really do any of that because I don't have any. I didn't get starch.
You don't even have cornstarch?
I don't probably, but
of course this is taped shut. There we go.
Oh, is this going to be enough for me here to do it like this? Let's see.
So it's really easy. It's a lot easier when you have these circles on here because then you can do it, you can make sure you get it even. Make sure you get it on there evenly.
I was going to try to do something different. It won't let me. I was gonna try to do it like in the middle of these two, but I can't.
Oh, I see.
It doesn't allow me to do it.
Doesn't let you. So then you've got these T-pins that come with your blocking, or you can buy them separate. And I am going to go into the tops of the centers of my picots.
Well, I would have to take the tape off my box first.
And you just pin it in. And I've seen it done a couple of different ways, and I am not really an expert in blocking, but I have seen people start here and then go around, and I have seen other people put one here and put one here and stretch it that way. And
so what did you do? You put it in a picot first?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
In a picot.
Yep. And then I'm just want to really stretch it out. And you don't want to, when you get it wet, you want to make sure that it's completely wet, but don't wring it out. You know what I mean?
So since you're pinning this first, can you spray this?
Yes.
I mean, instead of wet blocking, can you spray it? Pin it and then spray.
Spray it with water?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can pin it first, because here's what I would be afraid of. If you pinned it dry and then got it wet, it's going to stretch when it's wet. So I think you want to stretch it while it's wet. Do you know what I mean?
But you can always block. You can always block things either soaked or sprayed.
Right, but I think I would want to spray it before I pinned it.
I'm going to try it this way.
Okay.
I'm going to try pinning it, spraying it, because if I stretch this, it's only going to stretch this far when I get it wet. Wetting is just going to make it stay. You know, when it dries, it will stay.
Right.
Am I wrong?
I think you're right.
Okay. Because I know that you can block this way or soaking it first.
And I don't know if this is true of doilies or not. I wouldn't see any reason why not, but I know that with natural fibers, you have to be more careful. You can also steam block.
Yes. So you
and I do have a
first,
steamer.
So you would thin it out first like this if you were going to steam block
steam
it
block.
as well.
Yes, yes. So I'm thinking maybe it's the starching that's...
Yeah. I think it works. I think it works either way.
Either way, yeah.
And you might have to I think I might have to pin and repin a little bit because I'm stretching it a little bit more as I go.
See, that's what I think too. I think,
and so once I get this pinned and stretched as far as I want to stretch it, I don't think it will stretch anymore.
And because these are not like circles, you know what I mean? You have the indents, so you're going to have to, I'm pinning the outermost points first, and then pin the rest of the sides out. So I won't be able to even really use my concentric lines.
Right. And I need more, block here. I need more block.
You need more block?
Yeah. It's taken quite a bit. This is like round one. Then I'm
right. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of like, just
go back and
adjust. Yeah.
Yeah.
Deborah, did you block yours yet? Out of curiosity.
And I still feel like I need to pin every single one of these stupid little picots. But
oh yeah, definitely. I am.
See, I'm not anywhere near doing that. So I think this side stretched too far.
And it is going to look so much prettier blocked. Gotta adjust that guy and adjust that guy.
Maybe this isn't stretched anywhere near enough right here.
Oh, hi, Sue. I didn't even see you come in, Sue.
Sue's been here a while. She just...
Oh, has she? I must have missed it.
I think she's out driving around or something today.
Running errands?
Something.
I have been out of the house more in the last week, I tell you, than I have been in the last year.
Last year.
That's true.
Yeah, my mats are really... kind of feel like I want to start this whole thing over.
And readjust?
Yeah. Move it over here.
Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed with my I didn't do a very good job of getting it concentric on my circles. There's another word for you, Mindy. Concentric. Mindy loves it when I come out.
Oh, I know that. I got that one.
That one. Okay, good. Epaulets and
that one I did not know. The epaulets I did not know. So I'm taking this apart here and I'm moving it. I need to use 4 of my blocks. You must have large blocks.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
So I'm going to start right here like this and start her over.
I think that looking at all the pins that this takes, I'm going to have to get some more pins. Not for this project, but I am starting, as soon as I finish my leaf doily that I'm working on right now, I found a really beautiful tablecloth, a 42-inch tablecloth.
Lord,
yes.
No.
Yes. So my next doily project is a 42-inch tablecloth.
Angie, No. That's a big fat no.
Mindy says no.
Just a no.
It's going to be beautiful. I really like it's Peter Spra. I think I've talked about him before. He's on YouTube. He does a lot of doilies.
If you were talking doily, I probably tuned it out.
Mindy's like, screw those doilies.
Yeah. If you were talking about your doily man, I was probably like, double. La, 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 la. So did you do one side and then the other, or did you start going around?
I'm kind of going around.
I just went around. I find it stretching out nicely. That
thanks, Deborah.
See
you next week.
See, look how pretty. Oh, we didn't even tell them what they need to do.
Well, we kind of did. Okay, so for next week,
get a pair of flip-flops and some cotton yarn.
Yep, flip-flops and cotton yarn for next week, everybody. We're going to make flip-flops.
They're going to be
say
that.
Awesome. They're going to be amazing.
Flip-flops and cotton yarn.
Yep. Just cheapo dollar store flip-flops.
Maybe we'll have these done.
Yeah, we'll be able to show them. Minus their last round.
Right. So we'll just call this the starlight doily, not the starlight refraction.
We did not refract.
Nope, we gave up on the refract part.
Yeah.
We said, to hell with
that.
Ooh.
It is amazing how much prettier it looks once you get it stretched out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't wear flip-flops, Sue? I love flip-flops.
So do I. I'm in flip-flops all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, yours is looking good. You got yours a lot further than mine because I started over.
I don't know, though. It doesn't look... I might have to do a little bit of extra work because I don't think it looks quite symmetrical. It looks like I've stretched this end a little bit further than I've stretched this end. So I think I need to stretch this out a little bit more. Yeah.
And that's just it, too. This is all up to how much you stretch it and how you stretch it.
And how you stretch it, yeah. That's where these rings on the mats come in handy, but only if you have like a circular doily. You know, not like ours that has little indents.
I mean, but these are circular, so they won't work on there?
No, it does, but see how we have like the fans that come in, so it's not perfectly circular.
Yeah, but your edge here should go on this.
Right, exactly. And I got it a little off kilter.
Well, you know, I'd say I'm surprised, but nope. Not after this whole experience, Angie.
So I'm just going to move these guys out a little bit.
Nothing to be surprised about at this point.
No. And then how long do you think that these blocking mats will last? Like, how many times do you think you can put holes in them before they're worn out?
A long time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I bet they last a long time.
Because this is the first time I've ever used these mats.
Me too.
I've had them forever, but I haven't used them.
Me too.
Because in classic Angie style, I always almost finish projects.
Not really, but
I almost finish projects. I never put the final touches on them, though.
So I bought some different kinds of matting or blocking pins, which are, let me show you. I don't know if they would work on this at all. Let's see.
Oh, Mary Lou, you're making a bag a day hat, but you need to make it smaller. So are you starting, let me ask you this question, Mary Lou, is it starting with, are you working from the inside out? So you're starting with the, like, the middle of the circle, or are you working from the brim side in? Because that'll make a difference. Because if you're starting in the center, just eliminate, as you're starting in the center, you're going to do your first round, and then you're going to increase the second round, and then you'll increase not as much the third round and not as much the fourth round, and so on. All you'll need to do is just eliminate one of those, eliminate the last round of increases. Because I have to do that a lot with when I make hats, like beanies or winter hats, because I have a small head. So if I'm making them for myself, I always have to stop increasing before the pattern calls for it. Must be why I'm so stupid, because my brain's not as big.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I feel like I'm good. How does that look? Do you think does that look good?
Yeah. Yours looks good. Yeah.
So I'll let that dry, and
is yours is all wet?
Yes, I got
you
my
did wet yours.
Yep, I did. Yep. Oh no, Mary Lou's she's frogged 3 times already. Are you making it with cotton, Mary Lou? Is it a summer hat? We were talking earlier, we're going to do our flip-flop project next, but Mindy had a great idea that after that, we're going to do a basket.
Yeah, I think a basket would be fun.
Yes, a basket would be a lot of fun. So we'll have to, her and I will look into that, and we'll see what kind of materials we'll need and find a pattern.
Well.
So did you go into every picot?
Most of them. I haven't done all of them yet. I'm kind of going back now and
missed one.
Taking down a few more things. You know what I mean?
I missed one. Oh, a winter hat. Yeah, that's really easy to fix. Just eliminate one of your increase rows.
How's it look? Can you see it?
Oh yeah, that looks great.
It's
very good.
I'm going and getting the rest of the picots now.
I think I got all mine. I just found one I missed, but other than that, I think I got them all.
So this will be interesting. I'm going to do the spray blocking. I'm going to spray mine. But then when do you starch yours?
While it's still wet.
Okay, so do you have starch now?
I do. I've got to find it. It's somewhere in my craft
Then
room.
you're just going to spray it.
Yep, I'm just going to spray it now while it's wet.
Okay,
yep.
So I'm going to get some starch, and then I'll wet mine.
Yep.
Spray it while it's wet.
You don't want to overstarch it either, though, because you don't want to be too liberal, because it can get flaky. You know what I mean? Like residue.
I think I got all my little picot. Oh, I missed a picot over here. Come on, little picot, get out here with your friends. There's one right there, too.
How about here with your friends?
Yeah. Not those other friends, though. We got rid of them.
No, we got rid of the big friends.
Those other friends, we decided they needed to go.
Yep. They were uninvited.
That's right. We disinvited them to our doily.
Yep.
I know there's another picot right here. All right, well, this has been an adventure for sure. Right?
Oh, Mary Lou said her grandma used sugar as starch. That's a good idea. That would work.
Sugar. Oh, but do you want sugar on your cloth?
I don't know that I would want sugar on, like, because I will put this on my end table or something. Like, if I set glasses on it and then it got
crystallized with sugar.
Yeah.
My dog would want to lick it.
Right. Junebug would be eating it like she eats everything else.
Yeah, I think
Jody said her nan used sugar too.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Well, I think I'm pinned.
Looks beautiful.
We'll see how this. Okay, this is not in the picot. It's in something else. There we go.
Mindy's first and last doily. She will cherish it forever.
There you go, guys. You're here. You're witnessing it. This is my first and only doily. Isn't it lovely? Yeah. So by next week, I will spray this. I can take this off here and go spray it and starch it and let it dry. It got a lot larger, didn't it? When you
Yes, it did. They do. They get a lot larger.
Looks pretty good. I like it. Look good?
Oh, Mary Lou, that's a great idea. Frame it. I actually I have 4 doilies that I've done recently. I don't have them blocked yet, but they're in like coordinating colors.
There, how's it look?
Oh, that looks great.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I'm going to frame them and put them on the wall, like next to each other.
I might frame this one. I don't know.
Yeah. You've got tons of frames.
I do. I'd have to figure out something to put it on, some pretty something background or.
Ooh, like a pretty piece of material would be like a floral material.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty.
She called it sugaring it, huh? And you sugar your doily. Well, there you are, guys. There's our doily completed the way we want to complete it.
Right. Completed to our satisfaction.
That's right. Completed to our tolerance level.
Right.
All right, we'll show them to you next week, and we will. No, I have not ordered any yarn in forever, Jody. I have not ordered yarn in ages.
I have to make a yarn video. I just got an order from Little Knits of some really nice stuff. So
no, I have 2 subscription boxes that I get every month, but other than that, I haven't bought yarn. I mean, I bought like a hank yarn for my Expression Fiber Arts project.
And you bought some at the retreat.
Yes, I bought 2 hanks there from my local hand dyer. She was so excited when I showed up yesterday to settle up with her.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
She was so excited. She was so surprised, too. She was like, okay, you did really well. She said, I really didn't think you'd sell that much.
Oh, she good. I'm so glad.
You sold 3 to 5 hanks. That was, I'm like, no, I sold 15.
That's awesome. I'm glad she was happy.
Yeah, so she was pleased.
Good.
So, anyhow. All right, next week we flop and flip and flip and flop. Next week.
Flippity floppity.
All right.
All right, everybody.
All you guys, and we will see you next week. Okay.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.